Hi, I'm Tom. I'm the bass player and backing vocals.
I'm Craig, the guitar player.
We are DORYLUS, and welcome to Metal to the Masses.
Ricky here, Metal to the Masses, London 2016. I'm here with DORYLUS. How you guys doing?
Yeah, good.
Not
too bad. Nice weather.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
We were in a not so nice, it's quite nice, nicely decorated depths of Nambucca. So not quite as sunny as outside, but you guys are doing well?
Yeah, can't complain.
So yeah, I suppose we'll start at the beginning. Where did you guys form and how did it all start?
Well, originally, me and Craig, we're cousins, so we've been playing
forever.
Yeah. We've been playing guitar together since teenage years, playing what you used to play.
It's, Maiden, Metallica, Slayer, all that sort of stuff.
And the other dodgy pop stuff that we used to play. There we go.
Experimental phase.
Yeah, no one needs to hear that.
Right.
Yeah, so I used to be in another band which split up, and I took the drummer from that band, Mitchell, who's sadly not with us today. Yeah, so me and Craig, we've been writing songs for God knows how long. We've always been saying we want to play. We actually want to play these songs live at some point in our lives. And I took Mitch along, and then a message come up on Facebook when we were talking about starting this band up, which was Joe. And I said, oh good, we can get another guitarist in. So I met up with Joe, had a chat with him, took him in for an audition. Turned out he could sing as well, which was a bonus for us because
we needed a front man.
It saved us finding going on the hunt for a front man, and then started jamming. When 2014, I believe it was.
Something.
Yeah, and then started putting the songs together beginning in 2015, and then May 2016 we were ready to play. And brought the Rapture out in November last evening. And yeah, here we are now.
Yeah, excellent. There you are. How would you describe your sound?
A lot of people have said that we're not like Decapitated, which is, I can't complain.
Yeah,
it's pretty. And there's like a hint of death in there as well, which, Joe's a massive fan of death, so he bums on that. But we can be kind of varied as well. There's certain elements that are quite thrashy.
I think particularly there's always, with our tracks, we try keep the element of thrash as part of the songs, because you and me have brought up on that 80s scene, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax.
Yeah. So we've got the thrashy side of things. Joe's very sort of technical with the kill switch engagement, and Mitch is just a beast. He just plays anything. So we, as Tom said, we try and keep the thrashy element quite prominent, but we like to mix it up a bit. So we might throw a bit of Fear Factory in there, or there's sort of a Maiden-esque kind of
there are
we've got.
a few pieces that have. We are very influenced by a lot of the older style of music. It's as you said, what we grew up with as kids, and we just want to try and take it on to the next generation. Hope and just hope people like it.
Sounds quite a melting pot of influences.
Yeah, just throw it all in.
Yeah, is that what influences you like personally? And does that kind of come together when you're writing? Or?
Yeah,
I'd say writing is definitely a collaboration of very different styles somehow have worked.
Yeah, it's an odd process. We're actually quite fortunate with Joe. He actually owns his own recording studio. So he might kind of, I mean, because he does shift work on his work as well. So he might send us a riff and record it, and it turns more or less into a song from there. And then he might like tab it on Guitar Pro, which we've all got, which is actually quite fortunate that we all tab it together, and then once we're all happy with it, we all come to practice. And again, it's a good thing because we can all come to practice with something that we know, as opposed to, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's good. I suppose a question would be, what material have you got out at the moment? What are you working on?
We have our EP, The Rapture, out now. That's available.
It's
Pretty much. We have it on CD. We have it on Spotify, Facebook,
it's on iTunes,
everywhere.
Deezer,
Anywhere you want to find it. That's our current EP. We play majority of the tracks when we play live all the time. There are new songs coming in with a view to getting that ready next year. Well, hopefully when it's ready.
Yeah, we're slowly kind of working on an album at the moment. Just figured no time like the present.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we're sort of three songs
We're
in.
3 songs in, recording for that album. We've debuted one of them live already. The last round of Metal to the Masses, we played that for the first time live in front of everyone. It was. Out of the songs that we've written, it's probably, I'd say, the least challenging out of
It's the least challenging, yeah, definitely.
There are going to be.
Speak for yourself.
There's going to be faster, angrier stuff.
Yes.
In the pipeline.
Yeah, you mentioned Metal to the Masses, where we are today. How did you hear about the competition and get involved with it?
Through a few places. I mean, you played in.
I played in my previous band in the Bedfordshire round when we managed to get to the final of that with at the Castle Tavern. So I was aware of and had the exposure of doing that. Me and Mitchell managed to get quite far with that, and so as soon as an opportunity come up again, Craig and Joe were saying we should get involved in the London one. There's more exposure and a good chance of actually really getting their name known. So
there's a couple of bands that are in it this year. Some of us are all quite good friends with different various bands, and I saw. I think it might have been Violent Offender. They said
Violent Offender and
they said that they were entering. And I was like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. And I saw the how to apply. We sent it to Mick, and it just went from there. We're just surprised we got this far.
So you guys are back in the competition from 2 heats in, is that right?
Yeah, we
the
first heat and then the mosh pit, and Easter Sundays. It's the one. All Day Festival. Cannot wait.
So how? What do you think of the other bands you played with, like so far?
I'm not gonna lie.
There has been some eye-opening moments.
Yeah. Like you kind of sit there and you're playing in practice and you're like, we sound really good, and then you get to a live performance and you see everyone else, you're like, we're kids. Because these bands have been going for like 5, 6 plus years, and we've only been playing roughly over
less than a year now.
So we've got a lot to learn, but the fact that we've got this far, that's an accomplishment in itself in my eyes. Even if we bomb out in the next round, whatever, we've got this far.
I've been involved in the competition for a few years now, and I know Mick Monsta, he's been trying to evolve the competition each time in terms of giving bands more, like in terms of the sponsors, like interviews like this, and guitar incentives, artwork incentives. How does that help a band like yourself?
It's vital. How
a
young band's going to get notice if, I know Mick always says you've got to be in the scene, and if you're not there, the unseen.
Basically,
that's his quote.
If you're not coming to these gigs, you're not going to get seen, and the more exposure you get, the better. And with the Metal to the Masses network, it's huge. Your name is out there. It's on a poster. Someone random can just look at it and they'll go, I'm going to check them out. And yeah, as Tom said, that's vital.
What do you think about the judging system of this competition, like with the judges from the scene, and how does that make you feel? That
I think it's very fair. With our experience in the last round, it was actually really surprising because we only brought like maybe 3 people, and the other bands all had at least sort of 20, 30 people. So how we got through is beyond me, which makes me think that maybe the crowd didn't necessarily vote for their mates. So I think the judging system is really fair and fun.
Yeah, I've heard from a few of the other bands that obviously you've got your voting slip and that's got two bands in it. So most people vote for the band that they came to see, and then the second band is like on pure merit of the night for them. So you credit yourselves for impressing some people.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. The voting system is good. I mean, I don't really know what happens if it ever goes to a tie between judges.
It's a group judge, and then the judges comes out, it goes to Mick. So it's very systematic. So there's never a grey area. It's all okay. You can't decide. It goes to the next level. So it's been thought out and tested. So yeah. So what would it mean to you guys if you made it to Bloodstock?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I've been taking one round at a time. One round at a time. If fortune works in our favour and we did get to that point, it'd be life-changing. Completely life-changing.
You can't really sit there and just say like you've accomplished nothing. You've made it that far. And it'll be crap your pants time later after that.
So kind of to round it up, if there was someone out there who hasn't seen you play or heard you, what would you say to convince them to come down and see you?
Come for entertainment, laughs, fun,
just
riffs.
Check out your local scene, man. I mean, everyone has been like us at some point. Everyone's played in the bedroom and everyone's played in the practice room. You got to try, and if you don't support each other, then you don't get it. All of your favourite bands were once a pub band, so just wait and see, you never know.
And the pub scene is big.
It's live.
It's
big.
live, it's grungy. I take a lot of pleasure
Why
playing
wait?
in pubs for the closeness you can engage with your audience. My job on stage, I want to have fun, I want the audience to have fun with me, and if we can connect and have a great time, then I'm
just
happy.
converting that one fan at a time,
It's a slow process. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get there eventually if we do. And if not, I still stand by that where we are now is a massive accomplishment.
Definitely.
On that note, I'd like to say best of luck.
Thanks, fella.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Take care. Hi guys, this is our title track of our EP, The Rapture. Enjoy, rock on, enjoy the festival Melt to the Masses 2016.